And yes. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea Talk. I'm Danny Kate, if you didn't already know that. And I'm going to be honest with you on something. Like, I usually have no problem putting these shows together for you, but today and yesterday and the day before, I had a really crappy time with the subject for today because, believe it or not, today is World Toilet Day. So we're going to talk about how much toilets actually do for our health and well-being. Because it's very easy to take something as simple as a toilet for granted, but World Toilet Day is a great reminder of how far we've come in sanitation and how much work is still ahead to make sure everyone has access to clean, safe toilets. While toilets might seem like a luxury or an afterthought in some parts of the world, for billions of people, they're a matter of life and death. Now, that might sound overly dramatic, but it's true. Imagine your daily routine where your day starts off with taking care of nature's call, followed by turning on the tap for a quick wash, etc., as you're getting ready to face your day. For many around the world, this routine does not exist because access to a toilet for many is still a challenge, while for most of us, it's something we never even have to think twice about. So let's take a moment to consider some surprising historical toilet facts. Did you know that the ancient Indus Valley civilization already had advanced sanitation systems in place over 4,000 years ago? In fact, they even had toilets with drainage. Then the Romans took things to the next level with public latrines. And while toilets have advanced tremendously since then, the push for better sanitation has always been a priority for societies, right from ancient times to today. So it's not just Earth that relies on toilets either. Astronauts in space need special designed toilets to stay healthy and hygienic while doing their business in zero gravity. So if toilets are essential for astronauts in space, just think how vital they are here on Earth, where they play a fundamental role in our daily health too. Now, since we rely on toilets every day, have you ever stopped to think about what we can learn about our health by paying attention to what we leave behind in the bowl? What's in the bowl can actually tell us a lot about how we're doing with hydration, because it's not just about your skin benefiting from good hydration, your bathroom habits do too. Hydration plays a key role in keeping everything running smoothly inside your body, including bowel movements. Healthy, regular bathroom habits are a reflection of your hydration and overall health. It's kind of like your body's built-in feedback system. For example, if your pee is a pale yellow, you're doing really good with hydration, so congratulations. This means your body is efficiently flushing out toxins. But if you're noticing it's a dark yellow or amber, your body is telling you that it needs more water. And without it, this could increase the risk of headaches or migraines, kidney stones, bladder infections, and even UTIs, those urinary tract infections we all love and enjoy. So when you're dehydrated, what happens is your urine becomes more concentrated, which makes it easier for minerals to form crystals that can develop into stones, or that's going to irritate the bladder, which then leads to infections. So in short, keeping yourself well hydrated is not just for kidney health, but also for keeping those annoying headaches at bay. Now, before I forget, don't be alarmed if your pee turns a bright neon yellow after you take a supplement like a B complex or maybe even a multivitamin. That's just the vitamins doing its magic and is not a sign of dehydration. It's actually a sign that your body is absorbing what it needs, and what you're seeing is what's left over. That's where the bright color comes from. Okay, now on the flip side, if you're feeling constipated or have trouble with regular bowel movements, it could be a sign that your body needs some extra fiber or maybe some extra hydration, maybe both. Another contributing factor to constipation is a lack of certain vitamins like vitamin D and magnesium. Okay, so just things to keep in mind. Regular daily bowel movements, yes, I said daily, should be smooth, soft, and easy to pass. Now, I know that there's some doctors out there that claim that having a bowel movement just once a week is fine. But let's be real. Keeping toxic waste in your body for that long, it isn't healthy. And I'll tell you why. The longer stool sits, the more toxins your body can reabsorb, which increases the risk of bloating, discomfort, and other health issues. Daily bowel movements are absolutely necessary if you want to have a good, healthy digestive system. And anything less, it really shouldn't be ignored. Pay attention, okay? So this idea of once a week being okay, it's just simply incorrect. And if this sounds like you, then it might be time to increase your fiber intake. Maybe you need some more water, or maybe you want to consider boosting your vitamin D and your magnesium levels up a little bit and see what happens. Okay, and these nutrients, they play an important role in keeping your digestive system moving smoothly. Now, speaking of bowel health, here's a fun little tip. Did you know that using a squatty potty or even a footstool can help you? Many cultures actually use what they call squat toilets or, potty stools. And this position, what it does is it actually helps you to straighten out your colon, making the elimination process easier. And if you've never tried it, it's worth considering for better digestive health. Now, back to why we're here today. On World Toilet Day, it's not just about talking toilets, it's about making a difference. In some places, lack of access to toilets means the spread of diseases like cholera, typhoid, and diarrhea, just to name a few, those fun waterborne things. And this isn't just an inconvenience. This can actually be a matter of life and death for billions of people. So what can you do? Well, you can raise awareness like I am right now. You could donate to organizations that are working to improve sanitation in those underserved regions, or simply share this information here with others. By talking about it and spreading the word, you're helping to highlight the importance of access to clean, safe toilets. Now, I realize this sounds funny. Trust me, I did giggle a lot as I was putting this together, but imagine this, if you will, kind of like an episode of The Twilight Zone. I always want to go do, 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 do. Anyway, what if you suddenly had no access to a toilet ever? Every time nature called, there's no safe place, clean place for you to go. What do you do? The desperation would be overwhelming. And it's not just about the discomfort. It actually becomes a fight for your health, your dignity, and eventually your very survival. For billions of people, this isn't just an inconvenience, it's an urgency that's beyond hunger. In fact, it really does become a matter of life or death, and here's why. Lack of access to toilets and proper sanitation leads to those severe health risks, again, including those waterborne diseases like, cholera, dysentery, and typhoid fever, which they're often fatal. Without a safe place for you to relieve yourself, for them, people are forced into unsanitary practices, and they're exposing themselves to contamination that can cause infections, dehydration, and even death. In these circumstances, not having a toilet isn't just inconvenient, it's an actual threat to survival. The more we all recognize this need, the greater our collective efforts can be, whether it's in our own communities or across the world. And we can keep this conversation going and work together to make a positive impact, because after all, toilets are essential for more than just comfort. They're crucial for public global health, dignity as well, and a better quality of life for everyone. This World Toilet Day, let's take a moment to reflect on the progress we've made in improving sanitation, while also acknowledging there's still a lot of work to do. It's easy to take something as basic as a toilet for granted, but every time you sit down to use the bathroom, remember how lucky we are to have something many people still dream of, a safe, clean toilet. So thank you for joining me today on World Toilet Day. Let's continue spreading the message, as together we can make sure that, one day, maybe everyone everywhere will have access to some sort of a basic toilet necessity. So thanks for being here. And if you enjoyed today's crappy show, please join me tomorrow where I'll be talking about one of my idols, a man who learned very early in his childhood that health was not just treating, it wasn't just about treating diseases, but about creating an environment that supports wellness. The guy's name is Dr. Forrest C. Shackley, and I can't wait to tell you more about him. So if you want to learn more before I get to this tomorrow, you can find out in my wellness center. I'll put the link up above for you, dannykadewellness.com. Also, if you like this show, I do have them all collected up in YouTube. It's also called Danny Cade Wellness, and I'll put that link as well. You're welcome to, go ahead and pick and choose through there what you like and subscribe. You never know. Every week I'm going to put a couple things in there and it might be something you want. All right. Also, I have a really cool Facebook group. It's called Danny's Wellness Tribe. And I'd love for you to join us there. We've been getting into challenges, getting into trivia, doing some polls, some fun things. If you love learning stuff like this, join us. Love to have you there. Okay. And I'm going to remind you there is a webinar coming up. I'm just going to throw the link up above. It's all about, I'm going to tell you later. Anyway. That's all I'm going to give for you today. I really did enjoy today. Thanks so much for being here with me. And do join me tomorrow. I'd love to see you there. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks again. It's been great having you here on Tea Talk. Bye for now.